Good day, everyone. My name is Alimi Akedakwabas. Today, I'll be talking about learning resources and how they can benefit us in our pursuit of knowledge and skills. As you all know, learning is a continuous process, and it does not stop even after we finish our formal education. Therefore, we need to equip ourselves with the right tools and resources to facilitate our learning journey effectively. In this presentation, I will discuss different types of learning resources available and how they can help us learn and improve our skills. I'll also highlight the benefit of using these resources, as well as some tips on how to select the best one for our needs. So without further ado, let's dive in and explore the world of learning resources. Thank you. So permit me to share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. So these are my presentation outline. So at the end of this learning, we should be able to understand what library is all about, what databases are all about, the labs, library websites, online library, and virtual library are all about. Let's get started. So library. Library is coined from the French word library, from the Latin word liber, which means book. Library is an organized collection of resources made accessible to a defined community for reference or borrowing. It provides a physical or digital access to material and may be a physical building or room or a virtual space or both. So now, we need to discuss what database is all about. Everything, all the resources that we are going to discuss is under the word library. A database, for instance, is an organized collection of data stored and accessed electronically. Databases are used to store and manage large amounts of structured and unstructured data, and they can be used to support a wide range of activities, including data storage, data analysis, data management, etc. There are many different types of databases, including relational databases, object-oriented databases, etc. If you look at the number of students that we may have, do you understand? So it might be very difficult for us to know their data if we don't have what is referred to as a database. So database organize their data in a single document. And most especially, these databases can be fetched online. Labs. A lab is a library instruction classroom equipped with computer workstations. So when you're talking about computer workstation, we'll be talking about the personal computers or laptops. For the hands-on use of students, usually with an instructor station connected to an LCD projector for the demonstration of online search techniques. You can see when students are into a library, do you understand? Immediately students get into the library. So there's a projector in which the student can search for every information that they need. The student can get information that they need from that single projector. So students can watch so many things that they need as regards their academics. So that is what labs is all about. Then we have library websites. A library website is an internet-based application hosted online that provides authorized patrons access to digital content. A library website provides a library with a website to offer its services and to tell a story to its community. Other content that can be found in a library website include catalogs, events, marketing, staff information, databases, etc. Then we have online library. Online library is also known as digital library. An online library is a library within an online system which provides resources for students and databases to support distance learners so as to conduct their research or to get the needed information about their academic pursuits. So students can get any information from their online library. They can do their project or their thesis or their dissertation using this online library. Because in an online library, it's like a space that enclose every information that students might need. Then we have virtual library. A virtual library is a collection of resources available on one or more computer systems, where a single interface or entry points to the collection is provided. In a virtual library, the instructor can create a virtual library for students, whereby the students can get any information about a particular topic that they need. Do you understand? So now, if in a virtual library can be created on learning management system on the course page. So this virtual library, we help students to get information about a particular course or about a particular topic. So using the hyperlink created by what? By the instructor. So thank you for listening. That's all we need to know as far as learning resources is concerned. So now the next line of action is to put you through how to create a virtual library that will help us to understand what we have discussed so far. So let's get started. So permit me to share my screen again. So let me just go to my learning management system. So I want to go to my learning management system to create a virtual library for my students. So now let me try to look at one of my courses here. So this is one of my courses. So now the first step here is to turn my editing on. It is on already. Look at it here. We have turn editing off. If it is like this, it has on already. So the next thing is to look at my course in which I want to create a virtual library to. I want to create a virtual library here. So the first thing that we need to do is I will try as much as possible to open my Microsoft Word. Let me open my Microsoft Word document. So this is my Microsoft Word document. So from this Microsoft Word document, so let me create a table. Let me insert a table. I've inserted a table. So here I will include topics. So the e-resources that learning resources that we are talking about, we can be talking about e-book. So we can be talking about e-journal, then e-video. Let me add e-article. E-article. So those are the learning resources that we may have. We may have e-book, we may have e-journal, then we may have e-video, then we may have e-article. So the next thing is I'll just look at a particular topic. For instance, let me talk about financial accounting. Financial accounting. So having talked about this, so the next thing is to create an ebook for that particular topic, that is financial accounting. Then I will create e-journal for financial accounting. Then I will create e-video for financial accounting as well as e-article. That's exactly what I want to do. So now to get the ebook, what I'll just need to do is to go to my what is it called? Go to my Google. Let me open my Google. So we have Google. So I've opened my Google. So I'll just say financial accounting. That's the topic. So financial accounting, then plus ebook, then plus free download. So having done that, let me search for it. So we have so many ebooks here, as you can see. So let me just open one of these ebooks that we have here. So I have accounting and finance for hospitality. Then we have principle of financial accounting, which is quite related to what I'm looking for. So I'll just click on principles of financial accounting. So this is the ebook that I want to add to my virtual library. So what I'll just need to do is to highlight this and copy it, principles of financial accounting, and go back to my Word document. So this is my Word document. So this is my Word document. Then the next thing that I'll try to do is, for the first one, I want to create for ebook, and I've done that. So what I will do is I will highlight this ebook, highlight it, go back to the ebook. Look at it. We have ebook here. So let me download it. I've downloaded it. Look at the downloaded copy. It's still downloading. Okay. So now I have the downloaded copy now. So the next thing now is to copy everything here. This URL, I will copy this URL completely. Copy, go back to my Word document. Then I will now locate from the inserts. Look at, we have file home. From the insert, I will now locate the hyperlink. Do you understand? I will locate the hyperlink. Because what I want to do is I want to create a link in this document for quick access to web pages. So now I'll just click on the link. So it will bring out this page. This is insert hyperlink page. So now from the insert hyperlink page, what I will do is I will look at the target frame. So click on it. So we have the target frame here. So from this target frame, we can see that we have page default none. So we have to change this page default none to new window. And we click on, if you want to do so many things, you can set this new window as your default for all your hyperlinks. So let me set it as default for all the hyperlinks. So I will click on OK. So once I've done that, I will now, in the address bar here, I will now paste the link that I've just copied the other time. I will now click on OK. So it has been created. The ebook has been what? Created. Look at the hyperlink. So then I'll go to eJournal as well. I'll go to eJournal. Let me go back to my my Google. So let me go back to my Google. So here, instead of ebook, I'll just write eJournal. I'll write eJournal. So I have so many journals here on financial accounting. So if I want to use this one now, I'll just click on it, which I've done that. So you can download the paper here. So download this paper. download this paper. So it has been downloaded, right? So the next thing is, let me see how the paper looks like. So financial accounting, information, and corporate governance. So now, if I want to use this journal now, what I'll just need to do is I will copy this financial accounting information and corporate governance like this. Go back to my Word document, paste it here. You can highlight it like this, go back to the address bar. So let me see so let me open the PDF in browser. So I'll be able to see the web address, the URL. Sorry, it's my network. So now it has opened. So now what I'll just do is to copy this URL, Control C. I've copied the URL and I'll go back to my web page, my Word document. So go to your hyperlinks from the insert item, go to hyperlink. Then the next thing is go to your target frame. So look at it, page default, it has been set to new window, just click on OK. So then the next thing is to copy the URL to the address, Control V. So I've done that, then click on OK. So it has been done as well. Then if I want to add my e-video to my virtual library as well, what I'll just do is I can easily go to YouTube straight away. So YouTube, let me just go to YouTube straight away. So now I'm talking about financial accounting, financial accounting as a topic. So just click on it. So after you might have seen the best video that you want to use, after you might have seen the best video that you want to use, let me just use this Accounting Made Easy, this video. So this is the video that I want to add to my virtual library. So what I'll just do is to copy this thing. I'll copy this information the way I did for ebook and e-journals. I'll copy this information, go back to my web page. So this is e-video, paste it there. So highlight it, go back to the YouTube. Then from this YouTube now, this is the URL. Copy the URL, copy the URL. Go back to your Word document, go to the insert, your hyperlink, then the target frame. Don't forget, it has been set to new window, click on OK. Paste the address, the URL in the address bar on the view. So then click on OK. That one has done too. Then for the e-article, so the first thing is we go back to our Google Financial. I'm going to Google straight away. I'm going to Google straight away. So we have financial accounting and reporting. This is one of the e-article. So let me just click on it and see the article. So the essence of this hyperlink is just to take you to the places in your documents, places like the bookmark, the headings, and some other things. So it will help you, it will help a student to have access to materials that they need instead of them to be looking at all the materials online. So once you have created a virtual library for them, so it will help them. So now look at it. This is the article. So what I'll just need to do is I'll copy this URL, Control C. Then I'll go back to my work page, Word document, place it here. Now, before that, let me first of all add the content of this book, which is Financial Accounting and Reporting. So Control C, then paste it here, Control V. Do you understand? Highlight it, go back to the Google, then copy the URL, Control C. Go back to your Word document again. So locate your hyperlink from the inserts. So the target frame has been set to new window, click on OK. Then paste the URL to the address bar here. So click on OK. So it has been done. So the next thing is to format. You can add as many as topics as you want. So this is just a topic in one of my courses, which is financial accounting. I can add other topics. So I create their ebook, create their e-journals, create their e-video, create their e-articles. So now let me just leave it like this. So let me format this so it will look nice. So let me just use Time New Roman. Let me use 16. So let me Control B, bold. So you can give it a color that you want. Then the background, you can add the background color as well. So now the same thing happens to this one. Let me click on Time New Roman, then let me use 14 here. So then the next thing is, I may not want to, let me add a particular color. So it will be uniform. So then the background color, let me use a particular color let me use this one. So if you have more than one topic rather, if you have more than one topic, the most important thing is to create a serial number before the topic. That's the best thing, to create a serial number. So I want to delete the other rows because I don't need them. So now I can create a serial number here. Let me insert another column to the left. So I have serial number. So this one will now be 1. So if you have more than one topic, you understand? So the next one will be 2, the next one will be 3. So that's how to do that. So now the next line of action here is to save this document as PDF. Save it as PDF. We have ACT 102 e-resources. Just using one of my courses, ACT 102 e-resources. So desktop. So I've saved it. Then go to File, Save As, because I want to save it as a PDF. So in the Save As type, click on the Save As type, locate the PDF, then click on Save. So you can see it has been saved as PDF. So the next line of action is to go back to your course page on the learning management system. Go back to the course page. Let me go back to my course page on my learning management system. I've opened it before. So this is my course page. So I've said something the other time. I said, when you get to your learning management system, you want to add a particular activity or resource to the LMS. The first thing that you do is you turn your editing on. That's the first thing, you turn your editing on. So when looking at this one, we have information that the editing has been turned off here, meaning that it has been turned on. So now go back to the course. This is my course. So let me add an activity. The e-resource that I want to add is a PDF file. So I have to locate a file. I have to locate a file. So a file is a resource. It's a resource. So this is my file. So let me click on it. So adding a new file to day 2. So general. So what's the name? You have to name your file. ACT201E resources. So this is the course code of my course. And these are the resources that I want to add. So I'll just give my learners a particular description. Dear learners, kindly make use of these e-resources as an additional learning materials. Best wishes. So then the next line of action is, I will now look at, let me display the student on course page. So tick this icon. So the student will be able to see the information that you have today. So I've done that. So then let me locate my file. My file is saved on my desktop, most especially on my background. So let me look at. So click on upload a file, then choose that file. So my file is located on, what I use to save my file? I use ACT102. ACT102 e-resource. So it has to be PDF. So once I've done that, I'll go to upload this file. Sorry. ACT102 e-resources. So then upload this file and save and return to course. So the file has been uploaded. So if the students will have access to this particular e-resource now. So let's assume I'm a student. So the next thing I will do is I'll just click on these e-resources and look at what is there. You can see this is exactly what I just created. So the topic is financial accounting. So I have ebook on it that talks about principles of financial accounting. I have e-journals, I have e-videos. So instead of the student working around the internet on financial accounting, so he or she has a lot of resources on his or her disposal. So the student can just go straight to the principle of financial accounting and learn anything that you want to learn on it, or go to e-journals, or go to watch a video or e-articles. So that's the essence of creating a virtual learning environment or a virtual e-resources for your students. I think these particular videos will help us in how to create virtual resources. So try as much as possible to look at the video critically and do the same for your course. Thank you and God bless you.